Sharp is it, my bitch, it's your boy. I'm back with another video. I hope you guys are doing good. I'm also, guys, I'm just getting some sunshine here. Sunlight, I mean, yeah, sunlight. So, if it, I'm worried, but I'm worried big time. What worries me is this podcast wars between Altido, McG. Ish, you know what worries me, my friend? Here's the thing. Uh, you are leading the podcast network, my brother. You own one of the biggest podcasts in Africa, right? And for me, in that position, there are certain things you can't do, right? As much as you wanna be yourself, you wanna be, you, but there's certain things you can't say. McG went on to talk shit about El Tito also, and he also went further to call El Tito's baby mama. And for that, I was like, McG, my nigga, you losing it. Why lata? You can't call my baby mama if you wanna talk to me, if you wanna tell me something. Why are you calling my baby mama, dog? It just shows me you're a coward, ka wena. Why is you calling other people coward? You're also coward. You can't be calling my baby mama, my brother. Call me straight life umbotsi ekuseme dog kana ukuthi abalobua sana ukwabyana kana uyira lanka. And then we talk, and then if the conversation doesn't, it if you don't get to fix things, then no problem, it's not fixed. But then going ahead and calling my baby mom, it just shows me that this Grootmans of nowadays, your McGeesum, LT, your Maporisa, the greed, pride, Bafetu. Like, it also proves this thing that we're too emotional. Like, it's like, okay, now no one has to, criticize you now. According to how it is now, according to Kamkogewa now, it's like nobody has to criticize them. It's like when you criticize me now, you're saying shit about me. Surely, you know what? F you, nigga. Like, F you, nigga. Whoever says shit about me, F you, nigga. Nah, man, that's not how we should be moving. And especially as a role model, especially as a leader. There are a lot of people looking up to you. Obviously, not all people will like you. Not all people will like what you do every day, right? So certain things are criticizable, if there's a word like that. So certain things, guys, are criticizable, but then, for you as a leader, you have to take the criticism, whether it's positive, whether it's negative. Not for you now to be backlashing whatever criticism that is being said towards you. And now for not be Mama El Tido, and now you telling us that the reason why you actually told LT that his podcast was dope is because you were with your mother. Nah, my brother, man, put your greed away, put your pride away. What is that? La re bora ba make G, but podcast it's alone, some of us guys, like, controversy. Controversy is something that is good in a way that, in a sense that, there are a lot of things that are not being spoken, right? So being controversial, it's just, speaking or talking about those things that are not being spoken, or those things that have been spoken in corners, in closed doors, behind the cameras, right? So you bringing them in front of the camera, I will applaud you for that, yeah, right? But then you now creating personal wars, my brother, you're losing it. McG, man, relax, my brother. I want you to baby mama. Hi. Hayi, ayilahla ayilahla kare ke till we will never know something like you're laughing, ne? And jiggy like borehile bona borehile to, like, the face just because of McG. McG, a lot of people will stop following him, my brother. Like a lot of people will stop following him because of how he moves. I think sometimes he forgets that the chair is in is very hot, and he should be careful of what he's saying. Hey, by the way, our most controversial YouTuber is back. Slick Talk. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Slick Talk. It's back. And a lot of people, thought that Slick Talk is going through some shit. Slick Talk. Honestly, I also thought that because my nigga has lost weight like shit. Yo. But I later on saw on the videos that he's gained some bit of masculinity, which means I for one believe that he was in the gym, he was training the fat. Yeah, so I just want to welcome him, and this thing of being controversial for views, guys. Guys. As black people, we have a problem, guys. We want to fix this country, but then we are fixing this country in wrong ways, guys. Like, we really want to fix this thing. We really want to fix our country, but then the ways that we are using to go about this thing we're afraid. Now, Pele, if if you've got a problem with me, call me and ask me. I hear they telling me, oh, I saw 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3, and they will then say, when hey. I was like, yo, but dog, I was just, you know me, I'm McG. Now you're calling, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say, but Artumo. Hey, the police have been working. So apparently, there have been operations that were held this past few weeks. One in Pumalanga, actually not one. I think 2, 3, or 4 of them in Pumalanga, where they had an operation over a drug, drug operation that was taking place in, I'm not sure if it's Limpopo or in Pumalanga, but somewhere around Dalstrom, where they confiscated an operation of about 2 billion. Oh, that is worth 2 billion. I don't know if I'm making sense in English, but then gaspedi maphodisa ba bile ba tshwara operation ya di-drugs e worth 2 billion. Is born, isn't 2 million, my brother. 2 billion. Hey, mona phela dating. Ke di-zero tse kae konje? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 zeros, ne? Yeah, below 9 zeros. Yeah. Then the 7th number, it's the one. It's the the actual billion. 2 fucking billion. And then when I tell me, is there no politician involved there? 2 billion. My brother, come on. And okay, Shapo. Now what makes me happy is that at least now there's a cleanup, right? But then they also need to get into the streets, and clean up. It's good that now they're catching the mafias, because you might find that operation actually is the one that is distributing most of the drugs to maybe Mpumalanga, regions in Limpopo, and now that they've busted them, maybe it'll decrease hanyani in terms of the distribution of the drugs. But bafethu 2 billion, and nyokompotsa Bargaman Begicele na sa itse ka yone, the time he was still minister. Nah. 2 billion. Mana mona phela di reng ke nyoko jo, mona ba mphara reng ke tlogela metsotso otlhe tse ke di irang. No dila se no ke fa ko ba fa ka. So it's good that at least there's some cleanup, and they've also parking apisikhosi sa chabanyana so ba jilo ko Mpumalanga there, and They located illegal military camp. I don't know how illegal it was, or maybe they were training people with without approval from the police or approval from the environmental. I don't know how illegal, like why they say it was illegal, but then apparently it was illegal. So, and what's actually, it's not fun, but what's interesting is that some of the people involved in these operations are foreign people, like totally the drug operation. Two of the people are Mexicans. I think two or three of them are Mexicans. And then go, yeah, illegal military camp. See, I just don't remember the number, but then about 50 of them are working are from Libya. Yeah, maybe it's a Libyans or what are from Libya. And I wonder about it. I wonder for these people what's in their more country. Okay, by passports, yeah, but how did you get to formalize something for years and years without the people, the police, or the SANDF knowing about it? I like how of it. It just like come South Africa, it corrupt of it. Corrupt to the core. And now because Appela we don't know, I have a choice. They have to clean up because people are angry. People are angry and corruption can continue like this. And there are people on the ground who know about these things, right? But then now, because they had no power to talk about them, wabua about bolai. Or no zamor ship you wanna be barking an informant, they kill you. Boromelanka, bobolai, botisha. So I feel to Nay, I just wanted to talk about those stories. The first one of which was the one I make G. Second one is the drug bust that took place in Pumalanga. 2 billion drug bust. Yo, fetch. 2 billion. Ha, what the hell, son? SS. Yo, where was I, man? Where was I? 100 yan, 100K yan. So right, right? So right, 100 yan. 2 billion, my friend. And do you think okay, here's the question I want to ask. Do you think the president didn't know about that? Because Edu, like, how about 2 billion? That's almost on about it. It actually it's close to our president's net worth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you want to tell me that he didn't know, or the presidency didn't know about it? Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. We've seen these movies where drug cartels are involved with the government, my brother. We've seen them. So there's no way. It's just that Vele, they now have to take action because Pela ANC is not the one, in control now of this country, right? So there are a lot of watchdogs within the government to a point whereby it's not easy to be corrupt that much. So, never fit to. I just want to talk about that. Actually, I was even bored. Yeah, I was even bored. I missed the cameras. Like, let me go live and see my people. And you know what you're saying? Same things. The thing is that my people don't comment, bro. Like, people are engaging with me. The people are not talking to me, bro. Like, but it's fine. It's fine. I hope as we continue doing these lives, people start engaging, right? Because some things that I talk about, guys, are not facts, right? Are just my opinions. So it's also up to you as the people, as the viewers, to actually engage with me and correct me where you can. To be like, no, boy, but then, why don't we, why don't we, what I'm saying? So, yeah, be good. And for me too, like I always say, guys, please don't forget to pray. Please take care of yourselves. Yeah. And please love yourself, man. You deserve more love than the way o ratang motho mongwe. Wa bona ka mokgwa o rata girlfriend or auti hao. Love yourself like that, my brother, my sister. Love yourself like that. Because of what? Yeah, I don't know why, but love yourself like that, like that. So yeah, from me to you guys, it's your boy. I'm out. Tianko.